What's going on, film fans? Welcome to our channel. This is The Usual Skeptics. It's just us kind of giving our explanation on kind of how this video came to be, what it means to this channel to us, talking about movies and entertainment. With me here is co-host Wesley Rathbone. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. It's good that we're here together. Again, this is just an introduction video. What say you, man? What kind of brought you to kind of conjure up this whole thing? I mean, this was your idea.
Yeah, man. So whenever I wanted to do this, I talk to Gabe all the time about movies, about things that we've seen over the weekend or whatever. Usually both of us are at work. So I figured, why not put it on a channel where we can get everything out in the open and talk movies, talk TV shows. I've been a movie buff since I can't remember. I've watched movies since I was a little kid, man, and I love them. I love doing all this stuff. So, and what a better person to do it with than my best friend who loves the same stuff.
Yeah, man. No, I appreciate that. Yeah. And it was actually, again, like I said, it was your idea. You came up to me a couple weeks ago and said, dude, I have an idea. You're kind of doing your little thing on TikTok, which you can find Voice of Film. Just find me on TikTok and Twitter. You can find me there. Anyway, this is just us kind of giving our conversation pieces, when breaking news comes in, worthy of talking about, because you and I, even though we agree on a lot, we do disagree on some things, which is actually kind of interesting. For an example, how Ben Affleck is the best live action Batman. But I guess we don't want to go into a 45-minute discussion. So,
which is wrong.
As subjective as movies are, he thinks I'm wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. And that's the
best thing about both of us.
That is.
We are going to sit here. We're going to talk about things, talk about the news that's going through Hollywood, new things coming out, and our opinions on them. And the great thing about it is we don't agree on everything, which is okay, which creates great conversation, I think. So
it really does.
That's why I really wanted to do this. And, like I said, it's just two best friends sitting here talking about what we feel is the best thing to talk about in Hollywood.
Yeah, and that's really cool you brought that up. Is it gives us an opportunity, like you say, because I'm working, you're working. I mean, you actually work on Sundays. I get to sleep in because I stay up late Saturday night doing TikToks. We have our agreements, we have our disagreements, but it's all in good fun. It's all good, even though when you're wrong about Batman, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
It's fine.
But the biggest thing is, he came from a film background. I didn't, but I love movies. I went to culinary school, and graduated there and have 3 degrees in that. And now I sell food to restaurants. So that's why, we're able to talk and stuff. So
that's actually how you and I met. Was you came to our family business, and we kind of grew good friendship and kind of figured out, hey, this guy loves movies. And, and I guess
let's be honest. Yeah. I'm like family. You know what I'm saying?
You really are. You really are. I mean, look at us. We're identical. I fell in love with movies since I was a kid. I was just telling my wife the other day, my earliest childhood memory was going to the movies. Now, my parents tell me my first movie in the theater was The Lion King. I have a very minor background in film, nothing too crazy. Went to Los Angeles Film School and got to direct a few short films, got to end up writing for a couple different publications, Movie Pilot. It was a pleasure to work with them. I worked with a site called Viral Hair. Apparently they're still doing very well. I don't keep in contact with them anymore, but I don't know. How about you, man? I mean, do you have any kind of a good quick background?
Yeah.
What made you fall in love with movies?
I tell you, man, having a single mom whenever I was growing up, the thing that really and she went through nursing school, so whenever she was home, my babysitter was movies. Probably my earliest memory has to be sitting in the floor, and my mom and my grandmothers told me over and over again, like, Land Before Time was my favorite movie growing up, and I would just watch it and then rewind it, like go up, rewind the tape.
I still hear it.
VHS tapes.
Yep.
So that tells you how old I am.
Yep.
And would rewind the videotape and just watch it over and over and over again, man. And, from there, like I said, Lion King was like my first one in theaters that, like, I went with my aunt and it was just I was just blown away because you go from watching a little bitty box TV to watching this huge
On the big
screen. I
screen,
was
yeah.
like, I want to watch everything on this thing. I grew up on comic books. I'm an
Yep.
only child, so like I had to find something to do. So I was reading comic books and doing all that. So bringing it back full circle, we're definitely going to have a bunch of topics that we're going to talk about, guys.
Ton.
We are. I really want to. I think we're going to do like a character breakdown of characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Character studies.
We did talk about that. Yeah.
I also want to do Hollywood minutes, where we're talking about stuff that's going on in Hollywood, just quick here and there of like stuff that we've heard that's coming out or anything like that. Also, if something, big movies coming out, we want to do our reviews, our reactions to it. I also want to do, I think it'd be fun. And I've talked to Gabe about this. I think we're going to do scorecards where we predict and have scores of what we think is going to happen in it. Cause I just think that's fun. And,
That'd be kind of fun.
a fun little thing for us. So, but yeah, man, I think this is going to be great. Something that we feel like people want to hear. And if you do, please like, comment, look me up on at West Rathbone 86 on Twitter. Please hit me up and hit Gabe up. His Voice of Film TikToks are great. I watch those too. So hit him up, and you can also find him where at.
All right. So you can find me again. My name is simply Gabriel Reed. You can find me at Voice of Film. TikTok is where I'm mainly at. I kind of go on Twitter and go on the tweets here and there. It's what the kids say. But yeah, again, more short form videos on my side, kind of giving general quick thoughts, reactions, whatever it is. Go check it out. Build that community. And I think you can agree that this thing is all about community, and it's all about, building a network and people like you and me, man. I mean, just at the end of the day, you and I are just fans that love movies, good or bad. We love them. Going to the movies is something special. Knowing that you're going to watch something new, which we're, going into a lot of that here soon. Summer's going to be ramped up with a lot of stuff. We got Obi-Wan this week. We got The Boys coming out. We got She-Hulk. Got a lot of great stuff coming out. So anyway, thank you. Easter egg. Thank you to all who have watched this. Thank you for bearing with us. Again, this is Wesley Rathbone. I've been Gabriel Reed.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. We will see y'all in the next video.